はい。皆さんどうもこんばんは。くちゃおでございます。ドラゴンエイジ、インクイジションやっていきたいと思います。第7回。さてと、配信外でもサブクエはちょこちょこやってまして、配信では主にメインクエストを中心にやっていこうかなと思っております。このおっちゃん、ウォーデン、ゲットしたんで、ブラックボーデン。で、この人もカサンドラと一緒で、盾と剣持ちの人だったんだけど、まあ同じの2人じゃ面白くないんで、両手持ちの人に変えました。変えましたというか、まあ両手持ちの武器にして、まあ盾はなし。竹も取ってもらいつつの、アタッカーというかね、大ダメージを与えられるやつかな。よし。かっこいいね、ブラックウォーデン。さあ、ということでメインクエスト行きましょう。その前にちょっとこれ行きたいな。オキュラルス。オキュラルスじゃねえか。何だったっけ。オキュ、オキュラルム。オキュラルム。これ行ったっけな。あ、行ってないわ。こういうのもちょっとサブクエで地味にやっていかないとなとは思ってんだけど。オッケー。まあこれはじゃあ配信外でやります。ジャーナルから、審問官の道。インナーサークルは、どこだったっけな。どこまで行ったっけな。とりあえず、まあ、印がついてる方に向かいましょう。えーっね、オキュラルも出てるじゃん。さあ、ヘイブン帰ってきた。作戦室に戻れということなので、ちょっと作戦室行きましょう。戻ったところでじゃないのかな。ですよね。
Have you kept in touch with our friends in Lady Esterly's estate? Several bards will play for her tomorrow night. We will have names soon enough.
あれか、やっぱりじゃあ、これだな。魔導士を選ぶとテンプル騎士団を味方にすることはできなくなります。まあ、どっちかしか選べないってことね。レッドクリフ城と裂け目を防げる魔導士は、ラベランと時間そのものを作り直す力に危険な関心を持つベナトリの教団員、賢者ゲルオン・アレクシウスの管理下にある。まあ、テンプル騎士団とは、あの時にいい思い出はないので、まあ、魔導士でいいんじゃないかな。まあ、今回は魔導士にしましょう。もしまた、やり直すことがあれば、今度はテンプル騎士団の方へ、やってみてもいいんじゃないかな。
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
罠か。なるほど。アレクシウスが動いたのか。
So, we've heard from Magister Alexius. I expected as much.
And yet some of us want to sit and do nothing. Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister
Has outplayed us.
テンプル騎士の方がいいのかな。いや、でも、まあ、でも選択肢は2つあったから、まあ、今回は魔導士にしよう。必ず、ある。打つ手は必ずある。
We can't just give up. There has to be something we can do.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
釈に連絡しよう。
Where's the Earl of Redcliffe? I'm sure he'd help us get his castle back.
After he was displaced, Arl Tegan rode straight for Dunnerin to petition the crown for help. I doubt he'll want our assistance once the Ferelden army lays siege to his castle.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
While they're focused on Llewellyn, we break the Magister's defenses. It could work, but it's a huge risk.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
いや、これは行くでしょ 踊り作戦ね。よし、行くぞ。そうだ、セラも、味方になったけど、まあ今回はいらないかな。ドリアンも今仲間に入ったのか。でも、鍵マークついてるからダメだね。カサンドラ、ブラックウォール、ソラス。あ、もう、あれか、ドリアンは決定か。じゃあもういいやん、これで。前衛2人で後衛2人。みんなそれぞれ役職が違う感じにしてるんで、いいんじゃないかな、被らなくて。ちょっとあまりにもブラックウォールが死ぬようだったら、もしかするともう盾剣に持ち帰るかもわかんない。複数の敵に囲まれた時にタゲを取ってくれる人がいないと、敵がこっちまで来るから、それは避けたいな、ちょっとな。
Announce us.
The Magister's invitation was for Mistress Llewellyn and no one else. You lot wait here.
彼らは交渉人だ。
They have to accompany me. You wouldn't deprive me of my attachés, would you?
いいのかい。
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
みんなあなたを信用している。
Of course she trusts you, Alexius. I'm sure lots of people put their lives in your hands. You have one of those faces.
Yes, the Magisterium tells me that so often. Shall we begin our talks? The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
我々の人脈だにしようか。
The Inquisition has many backers among the Orlesian nobility. I'm sure we can find suitable compensation.
I'm not sure what the Orlesian nobility have to offer that I don't already possess.
She knows everything, Father.
Felix, what have you done?
あなたを心配している。
Your son is concerned that you're involved in something terrible.
So speaks the thief. Do you think you can turn my son against me? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
If you know so much, enlighten me. Tell me what this mark on my hand is for.
It belongs to your betters. You wouldn't even begin to understand its purpose.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
どういう力だ？
What's better than turning back time?
He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father.
後ろで人が倒れたぞ。
Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No, it's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this woman's life.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed. No!
まさか亀裂ができたのか？これ一線あるな。
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
Get やばい。完全に孤立してる。
Displacement. Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
時間を操るの？こんなことが可能なのか？
Moved us through time? Can that even be done?
Normally, I would say no. Obviously, Alexius has taken his research to exciting new heights. We've seen his temporal rifts before. This time, we simply passed through one. Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
移動しよう。いや、考えはあるのか。
You have a plan to get us back, I hope.
I have some thoughts on that. They're lovely thoughts, like little jewels.
鍵ゲット。何これ？あ、頭か。いらないね。もう時間を超えたのか。あー、なんかあるね。まあ行こうじゃないか。敵はいないのか？これ道が2つに分かれてるね。まあ、左行くか。 ひび割れた盾。こっち遠距離が2人なんだけど、
I didn't see this part of the castle.
It was covered in the tackiest carvings of wolves and dogs I'd ever seen. This is not an improvement.
しかも水が垂れてるね。あ、霊気レベル。あ、いいねこれ。この杖欲しい。あ、今ドリアンしかいないからあれか。火ダメージ、命中プラス3。こっち装備させて。盾いらないね。防具は。頭はとりあえずないからこれ装備さしときたいけど無理か。これはもういらない。ドリアンいけるんじゃないのこれ。選べるんじゃない？ほら、9もある。ドリアンは、ちょっと待って。何も覚えてない。じゃあ、精霊の魔導士はソラスがやってるから、それ以外でいこう。あ、できないんだ。あ、ドリアン、で、選べないんだ。今ダメってこと？じゃあまあないならないで。よし、とりあえず行こう、次。あれ？行き止まりか。そうか、待って、ドリアン。オートじゃないんだ。骨がめっちゃあるってことはここ牢屋か？あ、杖の設計図。敵がいる。それは向こう行くよね。アクセサリーで装備できるもんあるかな。精霊ダメージ耐性。グレネード持ってないよね。体力ベルト、これ装備して。指輪ダメだ。全部戦士。まあないんなら仕方ない。これ落ちたら死ぬな。 おいおいおいおい。お、いいじゃん。弓。あー、でも弱いのは弱いのか。いらないね。それから防具は何？頭。神門界の帽子。ドリアだな。ドリアにつけとこう。それからいや下がるのか。精神力、いやこれでいいや。
The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next. For she who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water.
なんだ、誰が喋ったんだ？あれ？カサンドラがいる。
You've returned to us. Can it be? Has Andraste given us another chance?
目が赤い。
Maker, forgive me. I failed you. I failed everyone. The end must truly be upon us if the dead return to life.
私は死んでいない。
I'm not back from the dead Cassandra. I just got... Well, this is hard to explain.
I was there. The Magister obliterated you with a gesture.
Alexius sent us forward in time. If we find him, we may be able to return to the present.
Go back in time. Then, can you make it so that none of...
うわ、怖い怖い怖い怖い。最善を尽くそう。
That's my hope.
Alexius's master. After you died, we could not stop the Elder One from rising. Empress Celine was murdered. The army that swept in afterwards, it was a horde of demons. Nothing stopped them. Nothing.
今回は我々が奴らを止める。
We'll stop all that from happening. I promise.
Maker, guide us all.
よし、カサンドラゲット。うわー、でも赤いな、カサンドラ。カサンドラに装備できるものはなかったか。あ、いや、強いぞ。うわー。体力アップ。うわー、これはちょっと待って。これはまだいいや。武器は特にないね。オッケー、行くぞ、カサンドラ。
I hear you.
ブラックウォール。
Andraste, have mercy. You shouldn't be here. The dead should rest in peace.
私は生きている。
It's really me, and I'm definitely not dead, Blackwall.
I was there. I saw you fall. Alexius' spell left nothing but ash.
You skipped over too much. Look at the poor man. Alexius's spell didn't kill us. It sent us forward in time. That's how we survived.
Forward in time? I don't understand.
この現実を阻止できる。
If we get to Alexius, we can go back to the moment we left and stop all of this from happening.
Maybe I've just gone mad. If what you say is true, then this... Everything I've been through, everything about this nightmare is a mistake.
間違いではないけど、もしほんまに未来の世界ならここは間違いではないけど、集中しろにしようか。
We have a battle ahead and you need to have your wits about you.
One last battle. I suppose, if we make Alexius pay for his crimes, that's enough for me.
オッケー。
From what I've heard the guards say, Alexius never leaves the throne room these days.
なるほど。さて、ここはもう終わりか。戻る感じね。閉じ込められてたんだね。で、今度反対側。正確な、これはいいや。何これ。何がある？何かあるのか？誰かいる。
You're alive. I saw you disappear into the rift.
ピオのあなたか？
Fiona, is that really you?
What's left of me?
Can you tell us the date? It's very important.
Harvest Mia. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
その間に何があった？
I must have missed out on a lot during that year.
You must beware. Alexius serves the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
強いのか？私のすべてをかけよう。
I promise I will do everything in my power to set things right.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Good.
I said, maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
You must try. Your spy master, Leliana. She is here. Find her. Quickly. Before the Elder One learns you're here.
うわー、ピオ、助け出せないのか。
If red lyrium is an infection, Maker, why is it coming out of the walls?
Are you sure you want to find out?
レニアナを探せだって。どこにいるの？ 上か。敵襲先手必勝。よし行け、前衛2人行け。
On draft day, have mercy on their souls.
I almost feel nostalgic.
やっぱ4人いると違うね。帰ってきた？新たな神への祈り。強化盾。いや弱いな。あ、物資が補給されただって。開いた。矢で開いた。不気味だな。何これ？ラウンドポメル。設計図めちゃめちゃ手に入る。嬉しい。相当ボコボコにやられてんじゃん。この1年で。お、設計図。嬉しい。あ、これ強くない？もうこの辺は弱すぎるな。いやー、ダメだな、どれも。うわー、ひどい。なんか声が聞こえるぞ。 決戦の時は近いぞ。
Never. I'll die a good Andrastian before living a second as one of you.
いいぞいいぞ。誰とやってんだ。あ、中にいるのか。
May she find peace at the Maker's side.
ローグ、ビアンカのアーム。ああ、今会話してたのこの子だ。やられてる。かわいそうに。敵は取ってやったぜ。鍵がかかっている。まあこっちか。
I will die first. Or you will. You're alive.
Well, that was impressive.
Anger is stronger than any pain. Do you have weapons? Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
I'm
so sorry for everything you suffered.
We have to reverse his spell. If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
まあ確かにそれは言えてるな。
What happened while we were away?
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
あれ？あの子ずっとあっちに走ってんだけど。5人パーティーになってる。
We need to find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle, if there is one.
来たぞ。先手必勝。 さあ来るぞ。やばいやばいやばい。さあこれで止めた。レアルーン素材。さあ門を開けます。鳩場城。鳩場で合ってるかな。
The Magister needs more power for his rituals.
No! Let me, Linnea.
誰かいるぞ。
Make her take you!
This is madness. Alexius can't have wanted this.
お、片手持ちグリップの設計図だって。なんだ、カサンドラどうした？ブラックボール上げられるね。上げちゃうか。とどめを刺しやすくなる。一定時間の間、敵の防御力を低下させるか。こっちにしよう。ドリアン上げられないよね。あ、上げられる。ドリアンどうしよう。火のさ、杖最初持ってたじゃん。だったら火をあげた方がいいかな。もともと火属性の人かな。どうだろうね。悩ましいね。他に火属性、いや、まだ魔導士はソラスは回復役だから。じゃあ、ちょっとあれか、ドリアン火属性にするか。武器これにして。これだろう。豪華の魔導士。これにしよう。ね。9あるから全部こっちに振っちゃうか。敵を発火させ焼き付く痛みを与えパニック状態にして逃げ出させる。武器のダメージ 300% アップ。火ダメージ、武器ダメージ、強力な爆発を発生させその範囲内にいる敵に負傷。こっちがいいね。で、クリティカルヒッ ト直後の呪文はクールダウンを必要としない。はい、これあげる。こっちがいいね。こっちにして、なるほど。9あるから、これ取って、ここまで、こっちロックか。なるほど。一旦これか。こっちも取っとくか。クールダウン減少4秒。でかいな。難しいね。あえてここは、こっち、精霊の魔導士も入れとく？障壁作らせるか。じゃあこれだけ一応取っとくか。そうか、蚊みてえなのがめっちゃおるな。こいつを、こうして。OK、じゃあこれで決定で。さあ、このままいくと決戦になるかな。5人パーティーだぞ、これ。5人もいれば勝てるでしょう。勝てないかな。うお！来た！こんな狭いとこ行った。さあ第2ウェーブ、先手必勝、爆発。妨害します。 こんなとこにも亀裂が。おいすげえな。範囲攻撃やっぱ強いね。ボコボコになってるぞドリアンが。さあ第2波。やべやべめっちゃ食らった。いていていて。いていていて。こんな距離で亀裂が出てんのか。補給タイム。スペルバインダーの日誌。
What became of Felix? Do you know?
Yes, I know.
And you're not going to tell me?
You'll find out soon enough.
来るぞ。おおカサンドラいった。うわすげえ炎だな。あと1。さあ第2ウェーブ。横にいるぞ。タゲを取ってくれ。うわ強っ。
What in Andraste's name is that? Hold on to it. I want to look at it later.
すげえ迷路みてえだなこれ。
Damage did Alexius' spell do?
Rifts tore apart all of southern Thedas, starting here. But whether that's his doing or the breach, who can say?
もうだんだん持てなくなるねこれ。うわすげえ炎。強打する。あら
I could do that if you wish.
I could do that.
戦士が必要。ほらあらレリアーナ戦ってないぞ。そういうのはしないのか。戦士が必要。
Allow me.
ほらあ、いいじゃん、強い。こんだけか。開ける。開けられんのか。オープン。いや、戻ってきただけ。おい、敵が山ほどいるぞ。あ、まあ、アイテムリストいっぱいだって。やるのかこれ。やべ、もうアイテムリストいっぱいだ。いや、ぶっ殺すよ。ドリアン前出過ぎじゃね。カサンドラが止まってる。
have mercy on your soul. No one else will.
Wow. いや、これ上気になるな。何かあるんじゃないの？何もないんかい。あ、さっきの部屋か。迷路だな、本当に。
What happened here? Find Alexius. That's all that matters.
あれこれどこ？戻ってきた？
Try to take out that enchanter quickly.
One down.
One down! 行け前衛たちよ、援護は任せろ。うほー、燃えろ燃えろ。つえ。
I could really go for some light reading.
あれか。ん？ここじゃないのか。別の道探そうって言ってたから。ここは違う。もっと向こうだ。ここだ。ーっとこっちか。いるねいるね。
Cover the stairs.
強いよ我々は。
Worshipping their elder one. Take them down before they see us.
誰かやられてる。ドリアンだ。
Like the elder one is interested in saving his followers.
よし復活した。ドリアン前に出過ぎなんだよ。
Let's head back to the main hall. I think I know how we'll open that door.
いや俺もうこれあれだな。完全に迷った。こ これで戻ればいいのね。でこれか。オープン。なぜこんなことを。
Look at what you've done, Alexius. All this suffering. And for what?
For my country, for my son. But it means nothing now. I knew you would appear again. Not that it would be now, but I knew I hadn't destroyed you. My final failure.
Was it worth it? Everything you did to the world, to yourself.
It doesn't matter now. All we can do is wait for the end.
終わり?
What do you mean? What's ending?
The irony that you should appear now of all the possibilities. All that I fought for, all that I betrayed, and what have I wrought? Ruin and death, that is nothing else. The Elder One comes for me, for you, for us all. Felix.
That's Felix. Maker's breath, Alexius, what have you done?
He would have died, Dorian. I saved him. Please, don't hurt my son. I'll do anything you ask.
CERO, Leliana.
Leliana, let Felix go. He's innocent.
No one is innocent.
うわ。ああ。うわ強っ。だがいやこれは強いぞ。なんか前衛2人だからな、なんとかなりそうな気がする。さすが魔導士。おわー雑魚出るんかい。亀裂を作り出せるのか。そうだよね。それで我々も未来に飛ばされたんだから。半分削った。いけるいける。燃やせ燃やせ。うわブラックボールがやられた。起こします。あと4分の1。 いいぞ。結構、ああもうすぐだ。とどめ。ほら死んでた。その前に。
He wanted to die, didn't he? All those lies he told himself, the justifications. He lost Felix long ago. Didn't even notice. Oh, Alexius.
元の世界へ戻ろう。
How do we reverse the spell?
This is the same amulet he used before. I think it's the same one we made in Minrathous. That's a relief. Give me an hour to work out the spell he used, and I should be able to reopen the rift.
An hour? That's impossible. You must go now. The Elder One.
There's a reason they won.
あれ戻ってるね。戻ってるこの二人。
We'll go on ahead. Take out as many as we can. Liliana, you're the last line of defense. Give them what you've got.
他に方法はないのか。
I can't let you kill yourself for me. There must be another way.
Look at us. We're already dead. The only way we live is if this day never comes.
行くんかい。
Spell. You have as much time as I have hours. Though darkness closes, I am shielded by flame.
うわー、カサンドラ。
Guide me. Maker, take me to your side.
You move, and we all die!
Yo, よし入るぞ。
You'll have to do better than that.
お前の負けだ。
You failed, Alexius. How forgiving is your Elder One?
You won. There is no point extending this charade. Felix.
It's going to be all right, Father.
You'll die.
Everyone dies.
Well, I'm glad that's over with. Or not.
Grand Enchanter, we'd like to discuss your abuse of our hospitality.
Your Majesties.
When we offered the Mage's Sanctuary, we did not give them the right to drive our people from their homes.
King Alistair, Queen Anora, I assure you, we never intended...
In light of your actions, good intentions are no longer enough.
You and your followers have worn out your welcome. Leave Ferelden, or we'll be forced to make you leave.
But we have hundreds who need protection. Where will we go?
一緒に来い。
You'll be leaving here with the Inquisition.
And what are the terms of this arrangement?
Hopefully better than what Alexius gave you. The Inquisition is better than that, yes?
I suggest conscripting them. They've proven what they'll do given too much freedom.
No one fights well for their captors.
It seems we have little choice but to accept whatever you offer.
味方として戦ってもらう。それはもちろんよね。 独立した同盟者として反乱した魔導士と同盟を組む。
We would be honored to have you fight as allies at the Inquisition's side.
We'll discuss this later.
I'll pray that the rest of the Inquisition honors your promise then.
The breach threatens all of Thedas. We cannot afford to be divided now. We can't fight it without you. Any chance of success requires your full support.
It's a generous offer. I doubt you're going to get a better one from us.
We accept. It would be madness not to. I will gather my people and ready them for the journey to Haven. The breach will be closed. You will not regret giving us this chance.
終わった。まあ、今回は魔導士になったけど、まあ、2周目やるときはテンプル騎士団ですね。ソラスの好感度は上がったけど、カサンドラの好感度めちゃくちゃ下がったって書いてたね、今ね。さあ、今日はこの辺で終わりますかね。セーブできるかな？セーブできるとこに戻ってきてくれればいいんだけど。
It's not a matter for debate. There will be abominations among the mages, and we must be prepared.
If we rescind the offer of an alliance, it makes the Inquisition appear incompetent at best, tyrannical at worst.
What were you thinking, turning mages loose with no oversight? The veil is torn open.
彼らの協力は必要だ。
We need them to close the breach. It's not going to work if we make enemies of them.
I know we need them for the breach, but they could do as much damage as the demons themselves. You were there, Seeker. Why didn't you intervene?
While I may not completely agree with the decision, I support it. The sole point of the Herald's mission was to gain the mage's aid, and that was accomplished.
The voice of pragmatism speaks. And here I was, just starting to enjoy the circular arguments.
Closing the breach is all that matters.
そうだな。リリウムの必要になるか。手伝う。これ。
Closing the breach will require a lot of magic, and that means lyrium. I have contacts who can help.
Contacts meaning smugglers? Send them word. We need every advantage.
We have legitimate lyrium supply lines already.
And they don't need to hear of this.
Keep it under the table, and I'll do what I can to quiet rumors.
We should look into the things you saw in this dark future. The assassination of Empress Celine. A demon army.
Sounds like something a Tevinter cult might do. Orlais falls, the Imperium rises. Chaos for everyone.
One battle at a time. It's going to take time to organize our troops and the mage recruits. Let's take this to the war room. Join us. None of this means anything without your mark, after all.
行こう。
Of course. Meet us there when you're ready.
I'll skip the War Council, but I would like to see this breach up close, if you don't mind.
Then you're staying?
Oh, didn't I mention? The South is so charming and rustic. I adore it to little pieces.
なるほど。残ってくれて嬉しい。なるほど。入れちゃおう。
There's no one I'd rather be stranded in time with, future or present.
Excellent choice. But let's not get stranded again anytime soon, yes?
I'll begin preparations to march on the summit. Make her willing, the mages will be enough to grant us victory. よし、じゃあ今日は
ここで終わりにしましょうかね。わあ、久しぶりの外なような気がするな。さあ、ということで、本日のドラゴンエイジインクイジションはこれにて終了したいと思います。続きは、木曜日かな。まあ、木曜日の7時半とか8時とかぐらいにできたらやりたいと思います。明日はデッドバイデイライトをいつもの時間にやります。では、さようなら。まったねー。